Good morning. Happy Monday. And let's begin a new week in a new amazing way. My name is Gina. I'm a practitioner here on our prayer team, and I am so blessed to be in service this morning, to be here with you, knowing truth, knowing the blessing of life itself. And I am here for prayer time. We come together on this beautiful network for this highest of new beginnings in each and every moment, remembering our power, knowing that it doesn't have to be a Monday. It doesn't have to be the beginning of anything to be a new beginning. So I am grateful to be here with you and celebrate with you. And I'd love to know who's here, whoever's watching. Let me know that you're here. I'd love to hear from you. Just knowing that this is a beautiful, good morning, Wade. Wonderful to be here with you. And it's a new beginning. What will you make of it? I often will come with a Science of Mind magazine, which I love. And this morning's was wonderful as always. I mean, it's amazing to me that every month is a different author and they're all wonderful. Reverend Dr. Raymond Anderson put this month's together and they are fabulous. And today's topic, which is September 13th, is Lego My Ego. My ego, sorry. The commercial just came through. Lego My Ego. Ego is a social institution with no physical reality. The ego is simply your symbol of yourself. Just as the word water is a noise that symbolizes a certain liquid without being it, so too is the idea of ego symbolizes the role you play, who you are, but it is not the same as your living organism. This real ego is the Bible called the Christ in us. The first one was Alan Watts, and this one is actually from Ernest Holmes. This real ego, the Bible, called the Christ in us, the hope of glory, at the center of every man's life. The impersonal becomes personal. The generic becomes individualized. This is the hidden source of life, the place where Christ in us blends on one side with the divine and on the other side with the individual. So it's knowing that that is a part of us that is also sacred. And of course, Reverend Dr. Anderson goes on to say, many spiritual teachers and spiritual people are adamant that the ego needs to be let go of, silenced, and eradicated. This is similar to how many functionalists condemn certain kinds of music, the accumulation of money, and various pleasurable activities, claiming such things move you further from God. They advocate a stoic, sanitized, and safely structured life. There's a more effective response to the ego. If God is all there is, and God created the ego, then it must serve some purpose. Our invitation is to learn that purpose and then communicate, cooperate, and collaborate with the ego. As long as we see the ego as the enemy, we will resist it, and it will continue to do what it does, protect us at all costs. An old Zen saying advocates that we be the masters of mind rather than being mastered by mind. Either we become the stewards of our mind and our egos, or we will be a servant of them. Each day, when at work or at home, in our centers, when we are triggered to flight, fight, or freeze, let us pause consciously. Breathe mindfully and ask, what does my ego want me to do? Breathe. It is my ego looking for the exit. What might be the reason? Then breathe again and ask, what is my response to this when I respond from my divine truth? My divine or real ego. And the affirmation is, today I embody the real ego, the Christ, and from it I live, move, and have my beingness. It is the realization of glory in, through, and as me. So it's allowing that Christ consciousness to be the voice that leads and guides, and knowing that there's a reason that our ego is there to protect us. And what is it trying to tell me? I loved that, because oftentimes it's this battle of what we think we're supposed to do spiritually and what is the ego telling us. It's not a battle. It's all good. It was given to us for a reason. So it's being in that place of enthusiastic joy and allowing spirit, even in those moments of seeming fear, allowing spirit to guide us through. So what is this telling me? What is this really about? What is my higher self communicating through this? And just allow that to not be against each other, but to be heard. And in that moment, it's the wisdom of both. It's the allowing of that highest to be the Christ self. So I personally loved the reading. And we're going to pray today, which is why we're here. We come together twice a day on this network to be and do just that. To be in that place of knowingness and confirmation. We are here in this beautiful thing called life, where we get the opportunity to be the change we wish to see. But that change always begins with ourselves. So I invite you to just pay attention. It's a 5-step process. Just be in that centered self and allow yourself to listen, not just to the prayer, but what is coming through to you. What is Spirit allowing you to receive and to be free of in that prayer, in that knowingness? What is the gift here? So thank you in advance for being here and allowing your power to be part of this beautiful prayer. So centering in this place of right here and right now, knowing that there is only one perfect power, presence, love, and life. This one that is the sun that was raised this morning and will set this evening. That perfect one that is the allness of the universe, of my comprehension and so far beyond. That one that is in and as the all. And that includes me. I am that I am. I am that light and love and harmony and joy. I am the micro of the macrocosm, an individualized expression of light and love. And as I know it of me, I know it of each one. Each one is that individualized divine expression of the allness of life itself. And I celebrate that right here and right now, knowing that there is only good, that there is only that divine right order. And in that, I claim just that. I claim the divine right order. I claim that higher knowing within each one, that perfect wisdom, is that voice that leads the way. That there is that pause to ask, what is my body? What is my ego? What is trying to be communicated in this moment? And that I honor all. That there is no bad. There is no guilt. There's no shame. There's nothing but love, acceptance, compassion, and care for others as well as for ourselves. That each one is living in that highest light and love. And wrapping that love around each one in seeming need, each one experiencing grief or loss, each one that you may have still be without electricity down in Louisiana, each one that may have been experienced any discomfort due to the fires on the West Coast, each one all over the world that may be experiencing something when it comes to COVID, whatever it may be, knowing that within the one, all is well, and allowing for that, regardless of what it looks like. Knowing that Spirit's got this, and looking in as towards the light and being that light. I claim that power, that strength, that versatility, that joy for each one, knowing that the birthright belongs to each and all. So I claim that birthright. I claim that abundance, that perfection and wholeness. I claim that for each and all, right here and right now. And knowing this truth, that it's already done in the one mind, I give it to the law to be the doer, and I let it be easy. I set it free. And in full gratitude and joyful anticipation, I say, amen and blessed be. And together we say, and so it is. What a gift it is to be here and know that this network, we are here with amazing things, and knowing that there's so much coming up. So remember that we're here to pray for you. Prayer at ntmedia.org. We have a prayer team of practitioners and ministers. And know that we are here to be in service, and that you can make our day by asking us to pray. Know that we're here for you. And know that this network is here because of people just like you. So if you're able, click on ntmedia.org and donate. Thank you for allowing me to come into your home, into your life, just for this moment. And know that we are here at 8:30 Central Time, Mountain Time, and 8:15 Mountain Time, 10:15 where I am on the East Coast. That we are here to be, just to be in that knowingness of love and bliss that is what our birthright is. So much coming up. Rev Melissa starts in just a minute. Remember that you can go to ntmedia.org for the calendar of what comes up. We have the morning sip with Rev Melissa. Wake up and say thank you immediately following. And the cosmic prayer at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, noon East Coast, where I am, with the pre-circle coming up at 4 p.m. Central and Mountain Time, and 6 p.m. in East Coast where I am. And that is with me. So I hope to see you tonight for the Peace Circle. And I am knowing your blissful day, knowing your power. Namaste. Blessings and love.